keep it cute. I am off work, you guys. I am off work and I am headed home. I am headed home. Oh, somebody's getting their car towed. Hey, Bree. You guys, I am headed home. So I got to tell you guys. So I was just catching up on your lunchtime. Like, oh my gosh. So I'm glad you were catching up on my lunchtime live, because this has to do with that. So those of you that missed my lunchtime live, you got to go back and watch it, because I talk about the angels and the spirits and those and how everything just wanted to attract me today, and how when I went into the bathroom and the dang on garbage can got knocked off the wall and all this stuff. So when I went back in, y'all know me, I talk to the angels and the spirits and stuff, because I be wanting to know what's going down. And so I asked, because remember I told you guys that my coworker there, I got that her grandmother, I picked up that her grandmother came through. And the grandma, I was sleeping at work. Wow, you missed it. You missed Bree. And the grandmother came through. So it was the grandmother. So when I started back talking about how when I went to the bathroom and the can got knocked off the wall and made this big sound, and nothing could have it couldn't have failed by itself. There's no way. And I'm in one stall and no one else is even in the bathroom. And it's not like it was up against the wall where if maintenance or somebody was banging on the wall or something, then you can knock it down. Like, no, it was literally on the wall connecting both stalls, you know? So literally I go back and I'm talking to her about it. And the grandma says to me, that was her. The grandma says to me, that was her. So I tell her, she was, as we talking, she was like, so can you like talk to people like that passed, like how far back? I said, well, it doesn't matter if it was now, yesterday, or if it was 10 centuries ago. If they're willing to come through and talk to me, I could talk to them. So she was like, I said, like your grandmother. She said, excuse me? I said, like your grandmother. So I start saying things and telling her things that the grandma was saying to me. And the grandmother, it's her mother, it's the great grandmother, because it's her mother's mother. And I'm telling her, she says, oh my God. Oh my God. She was like, she said, you know, because I was telling her something. I said, she mentioned about errands, about, I guess your mom, her baby used to run errands. And she's like, no. And then she says, wait a minute. She says, oh my God. She says, when my mom was younger, my mother used to sneak the car, used to take the car and go and run errands for my grandmother. She says, oh my God, like literally, that's why I said, like, I was scared to talk to her about it because I didn't want her breaking down at work. So then she says, can you talk to my grandfather? Can you? I said, I can try. I can ask him to come through. He came through. He started talking and started telling me stuff. As we're talking, and I'm talking about what I said, see, that's what happens when I just start talking about stuff. And I said, and they want to attach themselves to me. They start doing stuff just like when the garbage can was knocked over in the bathroom. And the grandmother said, that was me. I said, oh my God. She says, what? I said, it was your grandma. It was your grandmother trying to get my attention. She wanted me to bring, because I'm talking to you, she wanted me to bring her through. She's like, oh my God. So I'm talking to her, you guys, and I'm telling her things and that she can't believe that I know. Because mind you, I just met this lady today. I just met this lady today. I don't know nothing about her. She doesn't know nothing about me. We've never met, crossed paths before, ever in life. And here she is, got this strange woman at the desk next to her, telling her things from when her mother was a young girl, a young child. I said, your mom, I said, your great grandma mentioned, she mentioned a small house, like a small house. And she says, oh my God, that's the farmhouse. She says, because my mom always had, she said her mother always had a big, huge house. But the great grandma had a small house, a little small house on the farm. I said, that must be the house where, she said, your mom runs the errands and she likes how she cleans it. She said she likes how she, and I'm telling her all this stuff and she is just like wigging out. She can't even. So then she said, can you ask them about, she says, because they passed away before her two younger kids were born. They had already passed away. She said, so can you ask them questions about them or have they seen? So immediately, now imagine, I don't know nothing about this girl, this woman's kids or anything. So I tell the grandfather says to me that the son, she never described her son to me. I never saw a picture of him or anything, right? So the grandfather describes to me that the son is very tall. I said, is your son tall? She says, oh my God, yes, he's very tall. I said, the grandfather says that he's very tall and he's goofy. She says, yeah, he's silly. He acts silly all the time. I said, well, that's probably what he meant. But, you know, elderly, they use, you know, different words and different things. I said, but he says, yeah, he acts goofy all the time. He plays games. And she said, yep, he acts silly all the time. He jokes all the time. So then I said, what, your daughter, the grandma says she watches her brush her hair. Because at first she thought we was talking about the older daughter. I said, well, she said she stands behind her when she brushes her hair. She says, oh my God. She says, that's my other daughter. She has very long hair. She says her hair is like all the way down to her butt. And she says she goes in her room. She brushes her hair. I said, bingo, that she watches her. She stands behind. I said, ask your daughter the next time she goes in the room and the next time she goes to brush her hair. I said, ask her, do she get like a strange feeling like if being watched or does anything unusual happen? I said, because the grandma watches her brush her hair. I said, and then she said, oh, that girl got a mouth on her. You know how us grannies do? You know how it's old school? It sounds like when your daughter or granddaughter getting jazzy by the mouth, flipped at the mouth. I said, she said that your daughter, that she has a mouth on her, that she's mouthy. She says, oh my God, how would you know that? She says, because lately she's been very mouthy, like very disrespectful, mouthy. I said, well, she's there. She's really watching over you guys. Because how would I know that? How would I know that your daughter is being... All right. I think my phone was trying to get hot. I'm almost home anyway. I said, well, anyway, I said, she watches her and she knows, and she said she's mouthy. She's mouthy. Like, you know, I said us old school, we say, yeah, that girl got a mouth on her, but we talking about how smart she's being and how disrespectful she's being. Oh, the lady, she could not stop thanking me. She was just like, oh my gosh. And I said, I could have gotten a better picture, a better thing. I said, but people are coming in and out and it's really hard. And I said, it's even mixing them up because when they were saying that the daughter at first, that the grandfather was saying that the daughter is with me. No, the grandmother was saying that the daughter is with me, but she didn't mean that her daughter was with her. She meant that she was with her daughter, that she watches her and she's in a room and she meant so. At first she was like, oh, that she says that kind of scared me because she's like, my daughter is alive. I said, you know what? It's so much going on in this office with people coming in. I said, it's mixing them up too with their work. They're getting confused because they're trying to talk to me and have a connection with me. And then people is coming in. So it's really hard. And I'm picking up bits and pieces. But once everybody had left out the office and I was the only one that was in there for like a good. And what I would do is I would write it down So whatever it was that they said or the feelings that I got, I would write it down on a sticky note. And then when she would come back in the office, I would just give her the sticky note. And then she was just like, oh my, she couldn't even believe it. She just could not believe. She says, wow. I said, well, maybe we could talk like outside the office. And I said, then I could give you a more concrete, a more better like reading. And I gave her my phone number and everything. And then right before we left, she gave me her number. Hi, Tabe. How are you? So you just never know who you'll come across and who would reach out to you, whether it be at work, you know, you could be I could be in a grocery store, any place, and you can get, you know, a feeling. You can get, you know, they can reach out to you any place, anytime. You know, you hear those stories, and I used to hear those stories when I was younger. Premonitions and stuff like that. You know how a lady be driving and then she sees herself today, but then she was here way back in the 50s or the 60s or something like that. And then you get other stuff where other people will say they've seen it before. It can happen. When I tell you it can happen to you anywhere, because this is the first time. I've never ever walked into a place where literally everybody's aura and their spirits and their whatever were trying to reach out to me. Like that has never happened to me. And y'all, because y'all know if that had happened to me as many different places I work, I would have been telling y'all, wait a minute, wait a damn minute. Let me tell y'all what happened. I would have been told you guys, but this was the first, and I didn't know how it was going to turn out. I didn't know if this was even going to be the place for me, if I was going to even, and I like it. I only go 3 days a week. I go back tomorrow and then I go back Saturday. And, but I like it. It is, it was comfortable. Like the ladies that I met, they were nice. Now, I don't know who I'm gonna meet tomorrow and who's gonna be there tomorrow, but literally, it was a great day. It was a great day. Besides when this wasn't like the regular garbage. You know, the regular garbage, you just toss your hand towels in, paper towels in. It wasn't that. This is the one that's affixed to the wall. The garbage that's fixed to the wall. So when you're using the bathroom, the ladies' bathroom, while you in the stall, you can throw away your personal items. It's that. So any lady that knows when you use those bathrooms and those stalls, you got to tear that thing off. Hey, Just Read, you have to damn near tear that thing off. You can't just knock it over by itself, or for it to just come off by it. It doesn't come off by itself. Like someone literally has to like tear it off the wall. But it was the grandmother. It was the grandmother that was trying to get my attention, and because she wanted to talk to her granddaughter. So it was crazy. It wasn't crazy, but it was unusual, I would say. That's what it was. It was unusual. We always get these trolls. Honey, they want to come in on an after work chit chat. They don't have nothing else to do. I'm going home. I'm going home to rest. Honey, I am going home to relax, do my thing, and probably even have me with the day that I had. And it wasn't a bad day. I could say that. It wasn't a bad day. It was just a busy day. It was an unusual day. So it wasn't a bad day. So, but I want to relax. You know, I want to relax. So I'll probably have me a glass of wine. I'm going to take my clothes and stuff off, let my hair down, and I'm going to have me a glass of wine. I'm going to sit in the bed. I'm going to relax, and I'm going to watch me some Dallas. I'm still watching Dallas. I think I'm on like the 12th season now. So I'm going to go and watch me some Dallas, And literally, and get ready for work later. Come 10. I usually get my clothes and get ready for work around 10 or 11 o'clock, because y'all know me, I'm a late sleeper. I stay up late. My regular going to bed time is like 1, 2 o'clock in the morning. That's my regular time. I definitely don't go to bed before 1 a.m. Because that's what it's doing. Like now I'm in a dead area. So when I get towards those dead areas, it starts to go. So that's probably why everybody else left, because it's buffering really bad. But once I get home and get on some internet, more than likely I'll probably come through later on tonight and chit chat with you guys a little later. And did I upload? I don't even think I uploaded my other video that I was supposed to do. See, when it started doing this is the reason why I do the pre-record videos, and I just upload it, because it starts acting up and it starts acting the fool like this. I should have some ice now. So I'm just gonna say tomorrow or day after tomorrow, I'm gonna have to go and get me some ice again, because I don't know if they got their ice machine fixed yet at my current Thornton's that I love to go to, which is driving me crazy, because I always have to go and drive on the other side of freaking town just to go in and get my ice. I'm hungry too. I didn't make me anything. I didn't buy anything to eat, because I was talking to you guys, and I refused. I was like, I'm not buying no Wendy's. I refuse to buy Wendy's now, and all my kids work at Wendy's, so I'm not doing that no more. I could just tell them to give me something, just bring me something. So I'm like, no, I'm not gonna do that. I ain't gonna buy. But now that I know that they got a pizza place and stuff like over there, like, I can get the pizza and I can do all that stuff. My son is not even back yet. I gotta find out where he's at, because Ben's been off work. Unless he came and left again. He might have came and he might have left again. Hey, Deanna. What's going on, beautiful? I'm just getting off work. About to go up in here. I thought that, I was going to say, here he come now. I thought that was him, but it's not him. I'm just getting off work. I'm about to go in. I'm about to go up in here, girl, and take off these clothes, relax, get me some wine, honey, and watch me some Dallas and probably catch up on you, because let me tell you, Deanna girl, you helped me. Yeah, I'm about to kick back. But the other day I was cleaning out my closet. Straightening up my room, changing my room around. Like, I took all the clothes out, stuff that I don't wear anymore and all this stuff. And literally I did all of that listening to you, catching up on your video. You had me on the floor. I couldn't even, I'm just cracking the head. I was like, Deanna is so crazy. I got to get some red wine tonight. Yes. Yeah. Now, that's my favorite. See, when you come back to Chicago, girl, I got this good red wine. We gonna have some red wine. Honey, we gonna chill. You know what I'm saying? I know. So that's why I was so funny. I was like, oh my, but you literally, let me tell you, you helped me clean my room up, girl. Cause you sit up there. I even went in there and cleaned my mirrors off. You got to talking about the toothpaste and shit on them. I said, oh shit, let me go in here. I said, cause Deanna said if your mirrors ain't clean, that means you ain't washed your ass. So let me go in here and clean all my mirrors in my bathroom. Have you tried Riscato? No, I don't think I've tried that. I told you I tried the Moscato and the Moscato. That's what I want you to taste. It's the Moscato And it's this red, it's their red, they have it in red, they have it in white, and it's sweet and it's good, and it's, you don't even, it tastes like grape juice. Like literally it's like juice, but it's wine, and I love it. It don't give me a hangover, nothing. No, I am a wine and champagne drinker. I'm a wine and champagne drinker. I love it. I love it. But honey, you helped me get my room together. My kids came in and was like, "Ooh, ma, I like this." I was like, "Yeah, y'all can thank Deanna," because Deanna was like, "Deanna, all you gotta do is start talking about people's nasty ass houses, and you gonna have other folks cleaning their shit up from top to bottom." Wait, I'ma look when I get home to make sure. Let me know, because you know I love wine. Like literally, I love wine. I'm trying to see who is this big old truck. Oh, that's the UPS. I ain't ordered nothing for you. I don't see no packages at my door yet, but I don't think I ordered anything. I've been doing all my shopping, my Christmas shopping for everybody, you guys, online. So usually every day I come home, I usually have a package, and I got to put another light in here. My light just went out on the other side of my garage. It went out. And then one of them, Amazon sent me the wrong goddamn package. I didn't even order it, but I'm keeping that shit. It was some holiday like flags that can go on both sides of my lights on the side of my garage. So I ain't sending it back to their ass, but they still gonna send me what I paid for, because they messed up. So I'm gonna get that. But yeah, today was a good day for me today, you guys. Today was literally, it was a really good day. As y'all can see, I switched back to my big purse because I could put everything in here, girl. I could put my phone. I could put my notepad. I could put everything in here. All right, let me get, oh, you guys. Whew. And I said that I really didn't move around that much. I didn't. And it's still warm out. Can you believe it? It's still warm in Chicago, in the shack. We don't get no warm weather like this. It's still warm out. It feels really good. Today, if you were having a date or going out on a date, this is the time. This would be the day to go out on your date, because it's so nice outside. It smells like somebody was cooking something good up in here. I'm glad to see that they do turn off some of the lights. They didn't leave the lights on, because my kids leave lights on up in here. Ooh, I got 1, 2. I got 3 more cups of ice, you guys. I got 3 more cups. Now I have one of them. All of these are gone. All of them, they're all gone, but they left the empty box in the fridge. They left the empty box in the fridge. All right, I'm going up here and relax. I'm going to finish cleaning up. My son he got his dog's water bowl, and the dog food is, just look at that. Look. The dog food is all over the floor. And y'all, look, this is why I don't have animals, because I don't have to clean up after them. Benj did come. He got his work stuff. And so he must have came, and then he just left. Again, I can't see. But anyway, you guys, y'all know I don't, look at all these damn stairs. Look at all them stairs. Look, you see them stairs? Yeah, I'm too old for this. I can't be doing this. Man, going up all these dang on stairs. All right, anyway, I will see you guys later. And I'll probably chit chat with y'all tonight once I take off all these clothes and stuff. I love you. Ta-ta for now. Hey, Zoe!